man. So we're here with Nicolay from the Foreign Exchange, repping with the Hot Nights tonight in Kansas City. It was an incredible show. First of all, man, how you enjoying the tour, man? How has it been so far?
Man, it's been beautiful, man. I mean, it's hard, you know. We're doing 12 shows in 13 days. So, you know, we're now at show number like 9, so the tiredness starting to kick in, but like the minute we hit the stage, it's kind of disappeared. It's real crazy. Yeah. Well, I'd say the first cat that I really knew, like Prince was really the cat that like, he was not only an artist, but he was his own producer, you know what I mean? So like, he was the first artist that I really knew that he was also the guy behind the scenes, like doing the knobs and shit. Like that was really my kind of moment of like, wow, like, so he's not only the artist, but he's also kind of making it all happen. And then, Dilla was really the other cat. Like when I found out about Dilla, I found out about Dilla relatively late. You know, the Common record, like Water for Chocolate and Fantastic Volume 2, and so hearing that, man, like it was just a musicality that he brought to the game that made me think like I had something.
And like you're always like interacting with your fans, either via Twitter or even after the show today, you're interacting with your fans. Like, like what keeps you so humble, man? What keeps you humble?
I mean, you know, it's not like we're all rich and shit, so it's like, you know, like, I mean, you know, it's almost automatic, you know what I mean? It's like, we are still under the radar for a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely get a lot of love, but like, it's, you know, it's on a scale that I think is manageable for us, you know what I mean? So we really enjoy the love and we kind of bask in that, but like, at the same time, like we can walk the street just fine and nobody would know who we are. You know what I mean? So it's almost easy to stay humble, knowing that, like, you know, we ain't all that. You know what I mean? We're just like cats, like regular cats, just making music, and luckily a lot of people love it. But like ultimately, you know, there's nothing that sets us apart from anybody else making music. You know what I mean? So I'm not really the type of cat to just be all like on no diva shit, you know what I mean? Like, plus I'm from a country where they don't play that. Like, so like back home, like they would check me in a minute, like they would check me instantly, you know what I mean?
Okay, everything about City Lights 2 screams kind of Tokyo with the feel of the album.
Yeah.
First of all, did that album come about because you visited Tokyo and it just gave you inspiration, or like did you kind of like plan like Tokyo as being City Lights Volume 2 after Volume 1 came out? And if you could do a City Lights Volume 3, what city would you want to visit to inspire that album?
Yeah. Good question. Well, yeah, I actually Tokyo was first. Like we were in Tokyo in '06, and man, it was one of those experiences where it just really blew my mind wide open. It's such a different world, you know, such a different culture. That it just really kind of, you know, it just really changed something in me, and made me really kind of embrace like creativity even more. Like, so when we came back from Tokyo, that's where I did stuff like Daykeeper and everything, like, because I was just on that trip, you know what I'm saying? I was just it just blew me wide open, and so I knew that I really wanted to do like kind of like a tribute album, you know what I'm saying, to Tokyo, like just a kind of like a homage, if you will, to just the people and some of the places that we'd seen. So it really came out like almost as an accident, but it was kind of meant to be, I feel like, you know what I mean? And so for the third one, I'm actually doing that about home. Like the third one is all going to be about like where I'm from, like what my background is, like what made me who I am right now. It's all about, you know, where I'm from in Holland and Amsterdam and all that stuff. So I'm The third one is going to be really close to home. Conscious tip. And then the fourth one.